Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey, and welcome to a different type of video. This is essentially a Cannon Fodder video, but a little different, so I'm actually probably going to just make it a single entity sort of video, not part of the series as a whole. But anyway, if you don't know what my Cannon Fodder series is, I put up 10 very experienced units up against this zombie horde. Now I've already used the Doomdiver catapult unit, 10 experienced ones. They didn't do very well against the zombie horde because, you know, they just get overwhelmed pretty quickly. But I decided, why not try 39 of them plus Grimgor Iron Knight, because we can't do it for the general. See if that works a little better. Also, as opposed to the regular series where I let the AI control all units, I'm going to be controlling the Doomdiver catapult army. Because I was just doing a test run just now and they were being a little weird. So I'm going to do it myself. And we'll just jump into the map and we'll see how it goes. Alright, I have set up a formation. But yeah, by controlling the units, I mostly mean I set up the way they set up. Because when I did the test run, the units for some reason tried to get as close as possible before they started firing. I'm also going to take all the units off of fire wheel, just as actually obviously less effective, but I'm going to do it just so we can see if we can have them all fire exactly at the same time, which would be insane. Because not all of them are quite in range, it's very close. So I'm just going to wait a few seconds and then put them on fire wheel at the same exact time. And then we should see some ridiculous firing happening. I'm pretty sure everyone's in range now. So let's do that, let's do this, and let's get over here. Oh, look at that, like a wave of flying gobos. Oh, it's two waves. That is so sick though, that looks awesome. Oh my god, I need to have a look here. Holy shit, that is so insane. Oh my god, that is, oh man, that's making my PC lag. Oh man, that was like a bombardment right here. That is insane. I assume, yeah, they're gonna keep firing some in a sort of wave format, I imagine, just because of them all essentially firing at the same time. There's probably going to be some increments, or whatever you call it. Not every unit's going to be on the same wave anymore, because there's always a little difference in when units fire, but it should be pretty decent like that. There's still actual waves coming out. I need to actually target, let's just grab a whole bunch of them. Actually, no, that's not going to work. I need to target like units at the back as well as at the front, so let's just grab some units and just fire at different units. Oh, nope, don't move. Don't do that. Alright, you guys fire into that gap right there. I could fire the locations as well, but otherwise they all fire at these, like, units at the front, and it's not going to work as well. It seems like they're all going for the same, like, I don't know, like, landing strip, if you will, like one line. But it's interesting. It's also very painful. This is ridiculous, man, the amount of flying. I want to probably do this with more... Oh my god, there's so many dead zombos already. I want to do this with more artillery pieces as well, because there's a bunch of other ones that would be really awesome to do this with as well. I think the Doomdiver is probably the best one, just because it's actually a really effective unit against unarmored opponents as well. So now they're all targeting the same unit that's almost dead, which is also not great, so it's kind of unfortunate. This is why I prefer the AI do it, but it's okay. I think once again they're not actually going to make it though. Like, they're not killing fast enough despite the ridiculous amount of fastness in their killing. Grimgor getting into melee as well, holding back a few units. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, actually, let's crap. It would be better if he like had even more unit, but let's grab a group of these guys and just fire into the... Oh, no, don't move. Into there. And then that should be pretty good. I don't know if it's... Yeah, that's definitely some units right there. Oh my god. That's so crazy. Alright, the first units have already been reached into melee though, so it's going to be over. The reason I put them up like this in sort of waves or lines, I guess, is so that the zombies will get stuck on these ones first, so the back ones can still fire whilst that is happening. Oh man, this group that was attacking Grimgor is already cleaned up. I actually should grab a bunch of these guys. Nah, yeah, fuck it. Let's grab a bunch of you guys and fire at that general. Just everyone fire at the general. I can't imagine they're gonna be too accurate, but let's give it a try anyway. Grimgor, you clean up over there. Let's come back and actually see if we can help out a little bit. Yeah, see that? Like, some of these units are actually firing into the back of their own guys, but they're probably killing more zombies than there are their own men. Okay, the first few guys are coming in on the enemy general and getting some hits, I think. Did they count as hits when they land like right next to him? That was a proper hit right there, that's for sure. Oh, look at all this. If he's on the floor like that, it should be a pretty easy hit, you'd say. Oh my god. Can't even see him anymore. He's over here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there he is. He got up again. Oh my god. If he dies, they might actually do this. Oh, Grimgore got some units again. I mean, there's still a lot over here, but... Alright, some of you turn around and fire the blobs over here. Because, I don't know about that general. Let's actually have a look at his health. Is he... Did he die? I think he died. Just then. I can't see because there's too many fucking zombies. Or gobos even, not zombies. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my god, that's actually pretty effective. Well, I mean, if you happen to have an army with I don't know, like 10 Doom Divers laying around, use it on the enemy general. It's actually effective. But I still don't think I'd recommend it. You guys have left your I don't know which one you belong to. That one right there. Get on it. Get down on it. And you guys, that one, I guess. I don't. That's their routing. It looks like they're probably gonna do it though. Grimgore, where are you at? You're just hanging out over here. I think you just finished because you were actually still moving. We lost all this stuff over here though. Okay, Grimgore, you have to come over here and murder things over here. You guys start. No melee, ranged. I guess one of you is in melee. The rest should be ranging it up anyway. You guys fire at the back blob there. You guys need to turn around and fire at that. Yeah, some of these units are in melee. That's unfortunate because like they're not actually technically on their siege engine anymore, so they're not willing to do what they're told. Alright. I think they may actually make it, but it's going to be pretty close in the end. Okay, all these gobos that are in melee, you're not going to get back on your thing anymore, so why don't you try and keep them back. Grimgore's coming in. Get in here, buddy. Kill him. Killed a lot of them. Oh man. Boom! Grimgore's in there. Alright, hopefully he keeps some units busy. You'd think there'd be a mass rout at some point, and I imagine that's still gonna happen. Oh, you guys, run away! The zombies are onto you. Alright, I want you to run around like that. Well, let's have a look at that. Yeah! Alright, they're turning around. No, we're losing units, but surely they're dying faster than we are. With all the crumbling that's going on, all the scariness. In fact, there's quite a few of our own guys in here as well. I can't imagine they're much worse than zombies in melee, so... I mean, it's an artillery crew versus a, like, mindless enemy thing. Oh, I think we did it. Oh my god, they actually did it. Oh, that's sick. I would look at the score or at the kills, but there's no way of actually knowing who did what because we've got too many units, just like the zombies always have. But I imagine the ones in the middle did better than the ones on the flanks, because they got attacked. So let's go with that. That was pretty awesome. I may make this a separate little series of just every once in a while doing a massive artillery army versus a zombie army. Because it was, I mean, the series is essentially, it's called Cannon Fodder, because I sort of had in mind to go with all the artillery and stuff, but I ended up doing more just anything really. It's still called Cannon Fodder, it still makes some sense, but I may as well just call it Fodder. Or zombie horde of death. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I sure did. Until next time, have a good day and goodbye.